Hi, I'm Phil and welcome to the show. Today, sitting down with a classic Quake Live demo, Cypher vs Evil from DreamHack Summer 2011. This is going to be a really interesting game. I haven't seen it before, because Cypher and Evil would go on to have a really amazing online rivalry, you know, in 2013, 2014, even into 2015, I think, if my memory serves, where, you know, Evil would kind of consistently beat Cypher, Cypher beat Evil really convincingly on LAN in 2014. They kind of went back and forward a bit, but Evil kind of always managed to come out on top. Now, this is before Evil had his heyday in Quake Live. He was an amazing Quake 3 player, and it's said that he kind of missed out on the early Quake Live days, and kind of the peak Quake Live days, I guess, because he had a girlfriend. So I'm not sure where this fits in Evil's story, but it'll be interesting to see how he matches up against Cypher here. Definitely, you know, an era where Cypher was very dominant and Evil wasn't. So we're going to watch Evil's point of view. We're going to see what he can do against the might of informed Cypher. And these are some messy spawns. I mean, look, this is not the spawn that either player wants to see, but if you're Evil, you're much more sad there. And Evil hits some pretty good MG on the way out. That's what you can ask for. So right now he needs guns, and he's pretty quick to get out to this rocket, and that's fine, because he knows that Cypher doesn't have the rail, and so Evil has that advantage over him. Evil making a massive play towards this red, and just gets completely farmed by Cypher's rockets there. It's a bold position, you don't have as much stack as your opponent, and if they're going to hit their shots, you're going to die. You know, generally, if you're already behind on this map, dying at that second red armor can be a really iffy thing, but you can see the rockets Evil wanted to hit in that situation. And, you know, Evil is a player who's going to use his aim and he's going to get in, and I love how annoying he's being right now. Like, this mega health is up any second, and he has just delayed Cypher so much. If he continues to pressure Cypher like this, not only is he setting himself up for a frag, and that's beautiful. Like you don't expect the frag there, right? Worst case scenario for Evil there, he dies and the red armor's back up right now. So he would just respawn onto that armor. And now Evil actually manages to get both. So risky situation, huge payoff, and even in the worst case, I don't think that's so bad for Evil. It would have been a chance to kind of stabilize his control, and he would have respawned ahead of Cypher anyway. So massive commitment, massive read, but huge aim to play it out. So Cypher, he's playing quiet. You know, he's looking for these kind of cheeky corner rockets, and then he just disappears. And this is something that's really noticeable when you watch really good players, right? They can hit these shots and then just vanish. And Cypher's really good at it, right? Or not even hit the shots, but like be there, peek out with the aim. Like look at how little Cypher's going to expose himself here. And then he pokes out at the exact moment Evil jumps across, and he's just gone. Doesn't poke his head out for a second longer than he needs to, and has potential to get some really strong LG. Now that was strong LG from Evil, and that's something we're definitely going to expect to see from Evil. Really good hit scan, also really good rockets, but you know, for kind of a different reason, I guess. Okay, so Cypher's done a lot of damage there. He got away with a lot, and his armor stack should be a little bit bigger here. Or if Evil sits on top of this 50 HP, he should definitely have more HP. Cypher maybe had 50 HP to pick up around the map in total. Alright, so with this red, Evil wants to push. Things are going to be pretty even. Cypher going a long way with those grenades actually to slow Evil down, hurt his confidence, and make sure that Cypher should have a bigger stack. Great LG there. Amazing LG from Cypher in return though, by the way, right? It's not easy to hit LG that strong while your opponent's, you know, kind of hitting you so strongly in return. You get pushed back a lot. You know, you can kind of be a bit predictable while you're moving for the pin. The grenade, it happens. That's just Cypher things, I think. Evil really quick to get up and try and deny Cypher from, you know, just charging down that corridor and getting into the red position. It actually wins himself the red, and if he gets out without taking a rail or anything, he'll be doing well. Great rockets from Evil. And so actually gets a fair bit of damage there on the exit, and yeah, you can tell Cypher's not happy that he didn't hit a shot, and not happy that he took so much damage in return. Interesting that Evil doesn't look for that yellow armor longer, and I guess he's just playing for this lightning gun, and then to get into make a position really quickly, it catches Cypher exiting the room. So Cypher's going to be playing with nothing, and Evil's going to try and control both items here, and, you know, because he hit that rail, he's able to actually get in and play this aggressively and shut Cypher out of the map in this way. So that's going to put that mega back on 35. He's got loads of time to get this next red, then get the mega. I like that he's staying in this position. He could have gone around towards the, you know, the railgun room, but once Cypher hears him up there, I'm pretty sure Cypher's not going to go there because Cypher doesn't want to die. Yeah, just great play, holding strong positions, manages to get out and look for this shot. I like coming and peeking for this shot as well. Cypher up top. Those armor shards go a really long way for Cypher, but when Evil's hitting a shot like this, oh boy, you know, like not worth going for the shards once you're taking a shot like that. But it's so hard because you can't play expecting Evil to hit 100% of everything, and that's just what Evil's gonna do sometimes. Oh, I mean, it's a crazy trade of damage. The LG should be enough of a threat that Evil can't jump across, but Evil with such a narrow angle on that rail. Oh man. And you can see how solid Evil's timing, Evil's controllers. He just has everything here. And again, Cypher does this move, like he's super quiet, he lets Evil come so far up the stairs and then he's just gone. Playing so carefully around cover, you know, you can really feel, you can just feel such solid combat skills here and such a solid sense of how to do this without taking damage. Cypher actually comes in aggressive, Evil probably not expecting that, but a great way to capitalize on Evil looking for the railgun shot. And some really cheeky binds coming out from these two. I don't know if they had a history, like, around this time that, you know, I just wasn't aware of. I wasn't, you know, really watching Quake duels much in this era. But yeah, these guys would have a really big rivalry, and this might actually just be a huge clash of styles. Evil gets really cheeky with the pressure there and gets cleaned up for it, rightfully so. That's got to be gratifying for Cypher after the way these situations have been going for him so far. You know, not necessarily that Evil's been doing anything wrong, but that Cypher has been expecting them to go differently, and now it's Cypher's turn to put this to Evil. You know, this margin's already looking scary. 4 frags on this map. You can get some good spawns, but every frag Cypher gets now, just absolutely massive. You know, it kind of cements this game more and more for him, this map. Oh, just great aim here. You know, Evil, he's committing really heavily to these items off of the spawn, and Cypher's just punishing him at them. Or even, you know, towards that yellow armor, we saw Cypher just sit and listen and let Evil come into the room. Cypher just seems to have a good read on where Evil wants to go, and once Cypher's able to close the distance, well, you know, he's got control, he's got the items. It's just the Cypher show. This Mega isn't for a while. You can tell Evil a little bit frustrated maybe. There goes, yeah, the red, but I don't think Evil is going to get any stacked before this. Like, the yellow doesn't come up for him. And Evil maybe really just trying to feel out his aim here. Crazy dive across, hits stupid LG while he does so. Evil's movement there seems really nice because it feels like he gets a lot of cover. Like more cover than you maybe would if you moved a bit more naively from that platform there. And Evil, he just wants to take this item and die, because Cypher will have nothing once Evil respawns. Or even just continue to fight. Like, holy crap, Evil's combat skills are so good. Okay, like his movement's insane there. Again, you're playing Cypher, you expect Cypher to hit everything, and Evil just jukes around in that rocket fight in a way Cypher doesn't expect. Yeah, Evil wastes no time. He's not going to get, you know, baited into hanging around near that yellow. He knows that Cypher's going to be coming through that telly, and it's a great read. Oh, this rocket launcher pickup off the spawn's huge. Evil's dodging really gets him so much though. Like, you can see how his movement, like, it lets him continue to hit LG while taking less damage in return, and he is hunting. Like, he knows 6 frags in 3 minutes on this map does not come easily. He needs good frags, he needs clean frags, he needs that not to happen. Because now Cypher, well, Cypher's going to feel pretty confident to push Evil around. 1 rail from death, Evil leaving the room, he's going to be forced to split off these items. Cypher's going to have a yellow armor as well. So after Cypher gets a red and a yellow here, his stack's pretty formidable, right? He's going to be about 100, 200, I think. Oh no, he didn't get the yellow. Okay, so Cypher's 100, 100 against Evil's 150, 100. And all Cypher has to do is play this game right now, right? He has to stay quiet. He can wait for Evil to stomp around the map somewhere, hit 1 rail, and then just delay. And this is the perfect position to delay from. This is like the dream position for the player trying to waste time on this map. You get to that little choke point with the 50 HP, and you're so hard to push from an opponent in Mega Room. Evil doesn't want to be forced to split off this red armor again, but it might be his best bet. Oh, Evil doesn't expect Cypher there, I promise you. Like, surely you expect Cypher to drop down for that red, and look at how much Cypher gets away with here. Evil's trying to fight it out. He can't get away with it. Cypher has the cheeky bind. Cypher got red in the middle of that? No, and red was not when I thought it was. There you go. This is why you turn the timer on. But no, I don't know. I kind of like talking about these games with the timer off, right? Like, it's kind of interesting when something like that happens. Like, when that item is just not when you expect it. Because it feels like Evil expected Cypher to go and get red there, right? Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. This is, like, Evil has to commit, 2 minutes 37 frags. You just have to fight and hope you can win. And Evil has, if anyone has the end to pull it off, it's Evil. But Cypher, no pushover in these situations. The plasma gun's huge. Can he do it? I love these situations, especially with a player like Evil, because even though Cypher's won the map, you know Evil against the wall has to do something crazy, and can do something crazy. The damage difference there is pretty massive as well. Like, you wouldn't expect it to be that huge. Especially, like, Evil's been hitting hard. His LGs looked really good. His percent isn't that high. But he's hitting when it counts, right? Like when he has the opportunity to actually connect his crosshair. Like, Evil spams corners a lot with his LG, basically. And, he's going to do some nice stuff as Cypher tries to push in, but these guys right now, they are just going to be playing basically free-for-all, right? Two-man free-for-all. I really love that you can see the seeds here of what would become the classic Cypher and Evil rivalry, right? Like, you can see the way that Evil tries to fight and how that pulls Cypher off from shots that he would expect to usually hit, because Cypher is a player who just connects with so much. And you can see there's this real, like the way they're spamming binds, they really clash with each other. And they really seem to just, like, just annoy each other with how they play. And that's one of the amazing things. There's so much personality in this game, even though it comes out very one-sided for Cypher. I think it really sets the stage for what becomes an amazing Quake rivalry. So that was kind of a weird game to pick up. Hadn't seen it before. Literally picked it out of a folder of about 100 demos that I have. But it's a fun one to watch. Thanks so much for tuning in. I've been Phylum, and I'll see you next time.